Hey, it's Lauren with Bargain Bead Box. Today we are going to take a closer look at the April Blooming Branches collection. We're going to open it up, talk about everything that's in it, and how it got curated. So let's get started. Okay, so here we have a about 31 by 27 millimeter rose quartz pendant. It's got a smooth back and then this gorgeous silver finished brass tree of life design on it. I love really anything nature themed, so this was a lot of fun for me. I really liked this pendant when I found it. And to go with it, we have some 8mm rose quartz beads. These are a nice light pale pink, and they do match the pendant pretty nicely, so I was happy with that. They've got a nice polish. And the Tree of Life pendant is a $6.99 retail value. And the rose quartz is a $7.99 retail value. Next, we have our Amethyst Tree of Life pendant. You've got this lovely brass tree cutout. You could add some extra embellishments on those branches if you wanted to, or it's beautiful as is. And then you've got this sparkly, faceted inverted teardrop on the base. Let me see if I can show you. It's really quite faceted on the edges. It's very pretty. So that's our second gemstone pendant. And next, item number 4, we have these Malay Jade, which is actually a type of dolomite marble that has been dyed a beautiful lavender violet color. They have this fun like swirl type look to them. They are very springy and just bring a touch of brightness to the palette. They are $7.99 retail value, and the Amethyst Tree pendant was a $5.99 retail value. Item number 5 this month is these Malay Jade 4x3mm faceted rondels. I love the sparkle on these. The fastening is really nice, and just that deep purple color. It coordinates with the amethyst, and it also kind of just pulls some darker tones into the palette, which I really enjoy. This is approximately a 14-inch strand with a retail value of about $6.99. Next, and this is my find that I'm proudest of in the whole box, we have a 6mm strand, a full strand, about 15 inches long, of citrine beads. These are heat treated, as is most of the citrine you'll see on the market today. And they are a beautiful light golden yellow. You have some whiter tones, you have some darker tones, but they are a gorgeous polish, really nice quality, and they're a $12.99 MSRP. So being able to include them in this box with the $22.99 price, which includes free shipping in the USA, I was very excited to find them at a price that could fit into this box's budget. So yeah, we get full strand of citrine this month. Next, we have some crystal beads. These are, the factory calls them peridot. To me, they look a little bit more like a light olivine type or a dark peridot. I don't know. And they do vary slightly because the dye lot and the finish lot will make them slightly lighter or darker, I've noticed. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. You'll also see some natural variations with the gemstones in this box. But they're all absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. These are super duper sparkly. And that green color, it's just such a nice contrast with the yellow and the purple. I couldn't pass it up. So really like those. That was item number 7, and it has a $4.99 retail value. All right, so next up, we have this 20-piece bag of about 9.5mm, some of them are closer to 10, faceted round crystal beads with the light rose AB. And those are a $4.99 retail value. And these are just so sparkly. I always like to include some kind of a 10mm or larger bead size, just so you can add some varied sizes. And these look lovely with the rose quartz, and they match our next item very well too, which is a 6mm strand of faceted bicone beads, also in the light rose AB. So these coordinate nicely. The bicones are a $3.99 retail value, and the faceted round beads are a $4.99 MSRP. So those are our 8th and 9th items. We got 10 more to go. I love crystal with gemstone because it adds to just the sparkle of the piece, and that light rose color is nice. Okay, so this next strand I picked really early on, as soon as I knew I wanted to do like bright spring colors. I found these. This is the 3x2mm crystal faceted rondels. in, it's called the Grapevine Mix, and you've got some like deep purples and pinks and dark greens, along with some interesting like whites and grays. So just a lot of springy pastels, kind of encapsulates the whole color theme this month, which I enjoy, and that's $3.99 retail value. And next we have these 10 piece of these flower bead cap type beads. You could use them as caps on one of those pink crystal beads. I bet that would look cute. Or they make great dangles. I think I really want to make a pair of jellyfish earrings with them. I don't know why. They look like little jellyfish to me. But they also look beautiful as flower blossoms, and I've definitely used them for that in the pieces I'm working on. I just have this random idea. I want to make jellyfish earrings, so we'll see if that happens. But anyway, these are $1.99 retail value, and you get 10 pieces. Next up are our spacer beads and bead caps, which I always like to include. They are lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. They're zinc-based pewter alloy, and you get 10 grams of each, which is quite a lot. You see there's a bunch to work with in this pack. So these are like a bumpy rondelle shape, and I love textured spacers. They just bring some pizzazz to a design, and I really liked the little braided accents on these, plus they were a great deal. So it's at $2.99 MSRP. Again, you get 10 grams. Next up are the bead caps. These are probably my favorite bead caps. I love these leaf bead caps. I use them, probably overuse them, but I really like leaves. I really like nature, and I think these are super cute. So again, you get 10 grams, which is quite a bit. Oh no, sorry, you get 40 pieces of these. The other ones were 10 grams. But yes, you get 40 of them, which is still quite a bit. And they're a good size to work with the 6mm or 8mm beads in this set. You could also use them with the larger pieces if you like those crystal rounds. So yeah, got a 40 piece bag of those. And next up, we have these swirled tree pendants. They also kind of look like a tree of life to me. I really like the swirled patterns. They are double-sided, so they'd be fun for earrings. I always like it when a piece is the same on the front and back. So we have 2 of these, which are a $1.99 retail value. And then I love these. I want to make earrings with them so much. They are rhinestone tree charms. They are also a silver finished zinc and pewter alloy, and you get 2 of them. They are single-sided because they've got the rhinestones. They're smooth on the back, and they are a $2.99 MSRP. They're just so sparkly and fun. And these might be my favorite pendants in the whole thing. These are hypoallergenic stainless steel leaf cutout pendants. You get 2 of them, and I really like all the cutouts. It'd be really interesting to embellish these with some of the smaller beads in this month's package. I might have to work on that. I think they're really pretty and fun. So you get 2 of them, and they're a $4.99 retail value. So that is item number 16. Number 17, this is a fun piece. This is a Tree of Life chandelier. It's about 28mm, and it's got lots of openings on the top, all those swirls, as well as 3 swirly root bits on the bottom. So you can definitely do a lot of different things with this piece. I just thought it was really cute, so I had to include that. So, that's a $1.99 retail value as well. This chain I've had a couple questions about, so I wanted to take a minute and talk about it. It is a Lumina chain, so it has twisted links, and I've had a couple people ask me how to use it. And I use it just like any other chain. It's got these really small loops on either side of the link. If you don't see a loop, if you just see a half a swirl at the end, you may have to remove half a link before you can get to the loop. But this segment has 2 loops on the end. Essentially, each loop is made out of 2 wires all swirled up together. And I find that I have 22 gauge jump rings that are worked perfectly to slip in these little holes. And I also haven't had any trouble with the 20 gauge eye pins that I have in my bead box either. So you can also bead right on it if you want to. unlike the Lumina Chain, which is designed to hold crimp beads, it may not do nearly as good a job of that, but you could definitely put like a big bail on it. Like, I mean, you can slip the pendants that are here, you can slip it right in as well, whatever you want to do with it. And the spacer beads in this box also have holes big enough to fit on this chain. So just some different ideas there. I really like Lumina Chain. It's a little bit different, a little bit textured, and because this is such a small chain, it has some really fun, delicate textured feel to it, but it's made of stainless steel, so it is pretty sturdy. It's also hypoallergenic and tarnish resistant. It's a really nice chain. I just wanted to talk about that for a second because we've had a few questions about it. This is 1 meter length, which is about 3.2 feet, and it is a $4.99 MSRP. Last of all, we have our clasps, which are pretty bold this month. It's these big old leaf toggles, and they are also made out of a zinc-based pewter, and they are lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free as well, so pretty hypoallergenic there. I have really sensitive skin. I prefer to get everything I can possibly get lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. I always will. So these are fun. You've got like a little sort of like a grapevine accent on the bar, which will go well with the purples this month and the greens. I don't know. They're really bold, and they're just something a little bit different. You can see the loop is at the base of the leaf on the toggle. So you would use this loop here for the bar. So anyway, you get 2 of those. They're a $2.99 retail value and the last piece in our box. So altogether, this whole shipment is about a $95 value. It's $94.81 if you total up the MSRP of all the included items. And you get 19 items this month, including 2 gemstone pendants, a whole bunch of gemstone beads, findings, crystals, chain, and just a lot of different stuff to design with. If you are already a member, then you received this box for $22.99. If you are not currently a member, we have some extras available at beadboxbargains.com for a limited time. It is a bit of a higher price though, because you're not getting that member discount. So if you are not a current member and you want to sign up to get future boxes at the $22.99 price, you can do so at our website, bargainbeadbox.com. And if you sign up now, because we ship around the 10th of each month, your shipment, or your subscription rather, will begin with May's shipment. So if you sign up by May 9th, you will get May's box shipped to you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun to put together. I found this strand here and I just kind of ran with that color scheme, and then I found the citrine and it was love at first sight. So I just want to thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. We have some great tutorials coming up with this month's box. And if you're a member, thanks so much for being a member. You make this all possible. So anyway, either way, we're glad you're here. We appreciate you watching. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy beading.